Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. I just came back from my workout class and I have absolutely no plans for the rest of the day, and I really love that so much because as much as I love hanging out with friends and like being social, I'm definitely an introverted person, so I need days where I'm just at home doing absolutely nothing, and that is exactly what I'm doing today. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a matcha for myself. Making matcha is like my favorite part of the day, especially since I got a new matcha powder recently. It's this one. It's Submergent matcha. I got it from a cafe that I really like their matcha from, and I think that it's way more authentic matcha than the one I used to have. This one, I don't know if you can tell, but it's just so green, and then I still have some of the old one that I had left. I don't know if you can tell how like pale this one is compared to it. Comparison of these two greens is crazy, so I definitely taste the difference with this one. I'm just gonna make my matcha right now. I know technically you're supposed to use like an actual matcha whisk and everything, but I just feel, first of all, a set like that is way more expensive than an electrical frother, and then this just, I feel like, does the same job. Okay, so my sister just told me that Benedict is the lead for season 4 of Bridgerton, which like I feel like we all saw coming, at least wanted to. I haven't read the book, so like I'm not that invested in Benedict's season. I was really into season 3. I'm still into season 3. I love it so much. I'm just a Friends to Lovers girly at my core. Yeah, and I was just really anticipating it because when season 3 still hadn't aired, like I was getting so many TikToks on people who've read the book and what they were expecting from the season, and how like he was gonna like coach her to help her find suitors. That line really made me excited, so I was really anticipating season 3. I also really love season 2. I'm excited for Benedict's season, but I know Benedict is a fan favorite of many. I like him, but I don't really have that big of feelings towards him, so it'll be interesting to see how the storyline goes, especially since like what we saw in season 3, and I don't know if they're gonna keep like his same love interest, but I know that they hinted about like the masquerade ball that's coming up, and I just watched her like little teaser thing, so I think his love interest, his name is Sophie. That's supposed to be like a Cinderella retelling. I'm excited to see. I don't know, I still love season 3. Season 3 is my favorite. It was getting really hated on, and I'm so upset because I just love it so much. I love Colin and Penelope as characters. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about Bridgerton because I could literally talk about it forever. But back to my matcha. I take it with oat milk, and I also add some vanilla syrup to it. Let's give it a taste first. It's good. Sometimes I do it a little too milky, but today it's good. Also, the other day I tried making like a matcha lemonade. It was really simple. I just obviously put some matcha with water, and then I added raspberry lemonade I just get from the store, and it was really good. So maybe I'll make that later today, but can't go wrong with a matcha latte. It's so good. Anyways, I'm gonna go make myself some breakfast, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't really have, like I said, no plans. I definitely want to do some reading because I haven't had much time to just sit and binge read for, you know, like a good few hours in a while. So I definitely miss it, and I'm gonna do that today. I made myself an omelet. This is literally the first time ever that I've actually successfully flipped it, so I'm really proud of myself. But I just added spinach, mushrooms, onion, tomato in it. I also added some chili oil on top, and I'm eating it with ketchup. I'm also having some tofu on the side. I just made some the other day. I just figured why not have it on the side as like a little snack. So before I go ahead and read, I was just cleaning up some of my clothes, and I remembered that I went shopping last week and I thought I'd give you guys a little haul. I didn't get too many things, but I decided that I wanted to invest in some good basic pieces because, well, first of all, I thrift the majority of my wardrobe and I love that. I love that it's more sustainable. I love the prices, and you know, it's just a fun way to get interesting, unique pieces. But I did clean out my closet last week and I realized that like I just don't have good staple basic pieces in my closet, and I feel like I usually rewear the same things over and over and over again because I don't feel like I can make that many versatile outfits because I don't have those staple pieces. So I decided to go shopping. I'm probably going to continue shopping here and there. Like, I didn't want to drop a bunch of money and just do a full-on shopping spree in like one day. So I didn't get that many pieces, but I felt better about spending money on these clothes because first of all, I feel like I needed it, and second of all, I work at a bubble tea place, and because of that I get tips, and our tips come in cash and we get it every month. So whenever I get my tips, I feel like I can allow myself to spend a little more because to me, when I spend cash, it's free because it never enters my bank account, and when I spend that money, I never see the numbers go down on my bank account. So everything, basically what I'm saying is that I got free clothes. So that's how I rationalize it in my head. But I do feel like I am pretty good at saving my money and spending it wisely. But yeah, you know, it's summer, back to school is slowly approaching. So I feel like clothes that I bought and that I'm probably going to continue buying is going to be good for back to school and stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, it's a pretty small haul though. So I went to Aritzia to get good basics. I just felt like, you know, they have good quality stuff. I also wanted to go to Brandy, but I don't really love Brandy that much because there's so many controversial things about that store. So every single time I think about maybe wanting to get clothes there, I always look at other options before, and I actually didn't buy anything from Brandy, so I'm happy about it. But first of all, I got this gray tank top. I realized as I was cleaning my closet that a lot of the clothes I still had were crop tops, and I'm just not into crop tops as much as I was anymore. It just feels a little young. Also, back then I used to pair it with high-waisted jeans or pants or whatever, and I'm not really into high-waisted things anymore. I'm not that comfortable just, you know, showing my bare stomach everywhere. So I had like a couple of tops like this, but they were all cropped, so I wanted to get something that was longer, and I do think this type of style with, you know, lower waisted jeans is more flattering on my body. So yeah, I got this, and I also got just a white t-shirt as well from Aritzia because I didn't have one, and I know it's like the most basic thing you can have in your closet, but I just didn't have a white t-shirt, and this obviously goes with anything and everything that you wear. That was all I got from Aritzia because Aritzia is expensive. Actually, this wasn't too bad. This was $25, but the main reason why I didn't get more clothes from Aritzia was because I decided I wanted to get a nice workout set. I feel like I've gotten into working out way more these past few months, and I thought it would be nice to treat myself to a pretty workout set, especially since like I'm really into going to Pilates and everyone there has the cutest workout sets, and I felt like I was missing out, so I decided to treat myself. This was pretty expensive, but I just think it's cute and I think I deserved it, and I definitely feel really pretty in it. And I don't know, I just feel like if I'm happy to like put on this workout set, I'll be more motivated to just continue working out and going more consistently. So I did get a Lululemon workout set. My first time ever shopping at Lululemon. I felt very bougie, and I finally got one of the like reusable bags that everyone uses as a lunchbox, so I'm gonna use it as my lunchbox starting next year too. But I got this bra first off. I really like the design. I like the V. I think it's really flattering. I don't really have much in this department, but it definitely makes it look nice. And I really love this color pink. I also got the matching shorts. They look really nice. Lululemon is also just amazing quality. I didn't realize like how good of a quality it is. I have Nike leggings that I wear basically every time I work out. I wore them today, and I think they're really comfortable. But when I tried other stuff on at Lululemon, I tried a pair of leggings, and I just didn't realize how good quality and how nice and like soft and kind of airy it felt on. So I'm gonna save up more tips eventually. I do want to start, you know, getting my workout clothes from there because they just feel so nice. Yeah, I just feel very pretty in this set. I wore it to Pilates the other day and I just felt really great. So yeah, that's my haul. Like I said, not too many things, but I did want to get more stuff online from Lululemon. There was 2 tank tops that I'm debating on getting. It's because I tried them on in the store, but they didn't have my size, so I'm still thinking about those. I also tried on another tank top from Aritzia that I really liked. That one was like $45, so I'm still trying to debate if I really need them in my closet, but the next time I get tips again, which is gonna be next month, we'll see what I buy, because I definitely do want to build my wardrobe and just get, like I said, good basics because I don't have them. And now that I'm older, I kind of don't mind spending a little more on clothes because they're good quality. I know that they're going to be definitely long lasting. So yeah, it hurts in the moment, but I'm going to be probably owning these clothes for like a good while. But yeah, that's my haul. Let's talk a little bit about what I'm reading. I'm currently reading The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. I'm currently, I think, about halfway into the book. I've been reading this for a few days now just because, like I said a little earlier, I just haven't really had the time to just kind of binge read. I've actually had plans. I've actually been social, so that's a good thing. But yeah, one of the downsides is that I don't really get a lot of time to read. So far, this book is really good. It's been a little bit of an adjustment because I haven't read a fantasy book in a really long time. But specifically, this book I feel like is a little hard to get into just because it explores topics of like colonialism and war and violence. So it's pretty heavy on the topics, and this book is definitely well written. There have been many instances where I need to pause and like search up a definition of a word, but I don't mind it. It's just, like I said, it's been a really long time since I read a fantasy book. I've been mainly reading romances recently and some mystery thrillers because I'm slowly getting into that genre, but those are the type of books where they're just like entertaining and you can kind of turn off your brain while you read them. With this book, it's not really the same, but I'm definitely enjoying it. I find myself wanting to continuously pick it back up and continue, so that's obviously a good sign. And I don't know if this makes any sense, but this, you can tell this book is really, first off, well written, well thought out, well planned. I don't really know where the direction is heading so far because the story, it starts off with our main character Rin. She gets into kind of this like elite academy where she's basically training to become a soldier, but she's also learning, you know, topics like history and strategy, and it's just very academic as well. But things are happening, there is a war going on, so things are changing, and I'm not really sure what the direction is, but I am really liking it. There's also like magical elements to it. It's very interesting, very original. Yeah, this is a good quality book. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like as of recently, I don't want to offend anyone, but I do feel like the quality of the books that are being produced right now are, first of all, like redundant, unoriginal. It's very tropey. I feel like it focuses too much on kind of like our romance and it follows the same structure. You know, if you're doing an enemies to lovers, like you'll do like a knife at the throat scene and stuff like that. So I feel like fantasy books that are coming out now are entertaining. They're also just the same in a way. So I feel like I've kind of just gotten used to that structure. But reading a book like this is definitely refreshing. I actually feel smart reading this because it's a smart book. It's been an adjustment to like get into this book and learn about its politics and its systems and all that, but it's definitely fun and I'm definitely enjoying my time. So I'm gonna read. I think I might read outside. I want to get, maybe because this book is split into parts, maybe get to the 3rd part. So I'm on part 2. But yeah, the rest of my plans for the day is just this, just reading. I'm excited. I'm just excited to sit and read. So let's do it. everyone, it's the next day. I'm currently getting ready. I'm going to Pilates today. I have a class. I'm wearing my new workout set. I'm gonna show you guys. Isn't it so cute? I love it so much. Anyways, so I'm trying out a new instructor today. I've taken this instructor's bar class before, and that one was so hard. Like, I think it's one of the hardest classes I've ever taken. And I hear her Pilates classes, I think, are even more difficult. So I'm scared, but it is kind of nice to just push myself once in a while. But I know I'm definitely gonna be sore after this class. We'll see how it goes. But I just made myself a little protein smoothie before I leave. It's just frozen bananas, strawberries, and blueberries, peanut butter, vanilla protein powder, cinnamon, oat milk, and a little bit of water to blend it, and it's really good. The peanut butter is definitely like an overpowering taste, but I really like it. I don't really have much else going on today. I want to edit this video, so after I finish my Pilates class, I think I'm going to come home. Usually I go with friends and then we'll go get food afterwards or go to a cafe, but I think I'm just going to come back home because I could go by myself, but that'll just force me to buy something, and I don't want to just like buy a $6 matcha when I can make it at home, or buy food when I can make it at home. So I think I'm going to be responsible and come home, make food, edit here, and probably read some more. Actually, let's do a little bit of a book update. So I got to page 379, chapter 19. Read about 100 pages, I think. A little bit over. I wanted to get up to part 3. I almost did. I just have one chapter left before I reach it, but the chapter's kind of long. It's like 30 pages, and I kind of wasn't in the mood to read another 30-page chapter. So I'm going to read today. I'm going to bring my book with me. I'm going to read on the bus ride over there because it's about like 45 minutes. Yeah, and then after I finish my editing, as a reward, I'm gonna read more. I kind of want to finish either the book today or tomorrow. That's my goal. I'm not sure what I want to read afterwards. I have the Good Girl's Guide to Murder books 2 and 3 on hold at my library, but I'm hoping that by the time I finish this book, I'll be able to take those books and maybe read those. But if not, maybe I can read the second one. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm really loving this book. Like I said earlier, it's just really nice and refreshing to read a fantasy because I haven't read one in a while. Also, I'm kind of sensing maybe a little bit of romance. I think there is a romance in this book, but it's supposed to be like really small, and obviously romance is not the central focus. I just always feel like I have to have some semblance of a romance in a book, so hopefully I'm picking up on the right things. But nonetheless, if there's no romance, this book is still good, but it is fun to see some romance. Anyways, I have about 20 minutes before I have to head out. I'm just gonna pack my bag. I'm gonna shower there because it's like a hot studio, so I do hot Pilates. And I don't think I'm gonna wash my hair though because it's not my wash day schedule yet for my hair. Yeah, I'm gonna go pack my stuff and then I'll see you guys when I'm at Pilates. I just got back home and made myself a matcha, of course. Our workout class was so hard. I'm feeling very tired right now, if I'm being honest. I definitely had to take many breaks during it, but I'm so proud of myself. I think I do want to start going more frequently to that instructor because she definitely pushes me. Maybe once a week or something. I feel like that would be pretty good. Help me build my strength. Yeah, I'm glad that I came home though and decided against just staying out because I'm just so tired. I'm so happy to be home. My energy levels is very low right now, so that's why I made a matcha. Hopefully it'll help me feel better. But right now, actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy more workout classes because I don't have that many left. I have like 13 or 14 classes left, which is a good amount, but they do have a promotion going on right now for summer. I think it's 25% off, so I might as well buy some classes now before, you know, the deal runs out, because initially I was thinking that I wasn't really going to continue going as frequently during school because I do have a gym membership near my house, and my gym near my house also has workout classes, so I like doing those. But at the same time, I definitely love doing these Pilates classes, and my gym doesn't really have, they have Pilates classes, but I've tried them and I really don't like it. This one is so much better in comparison, so I'd rather just go here. Also, the studio is going to be pretty close to my university university that I'm going to go to this semester, which is nice because sometimes I finish class early and I can probably, if I'm feeling up for it, go do a workout class after. And also a lot of my friends go to this studio, so I find it super fun going with them. But yeah, I think I'm just going to buy more classes because I want them. Okay, I just purchased the classes. I ended up doing 30 classes plus one free, so 31 classes. And while I was at it, I also paid my credit card because it's coming up to the end of the month, so forgot about that. Yeah, I'm really happy. I just really love these classes, and they also don't expire for years, so I know that I'm always going to use all of them. But right now I think I'm going to start doing some editing. I already started editing this video yesterday, so I'm pretty ahead on it. I'm going to do some editing. I also want to go on Notion and plan out my next video and just kind of, you know, write out the things I want to do and read. Just a little bit of a book update. I think I read like 3 chapters on the bus, which is actually pretty good because the chapters are quite long. So I'm now at page 441. So I have this much left, and I really do want to try finishing this book today. I have about 90 pages-ish around left, so I feel like I can do that, but I'm gonna save my reading after I'm done editing and all that stuff. It'll be like a reward. I'm gonna go probably read outside again. My sister's gonna join me. I'm so happy. She's reading Binding 13. If you guys didn't know, Binding 13 is like my favorite book in the world, like Binding and Keeping 13. I love the whole Boys of Tommen series, but Binding and Keeping, Johnny and Shannon, which is like the couple that those books focus on, are my absolute favorite in the entire world. So I'm excited for her to read them. She knows how much I love them, so I'm hoping she likes it as well. But I told her if she doesn't like it, she'd say, you know what, it wasn't for me, and that be the end of it forever. I do not need to know the reasons why she didn't like it. I'll accept that, you know what, maybe it wasn't her favorite, but I will take zero criticism on those books. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get some editing done right now, and then I'll go read. So I'm done editing for the day. I haven't finished the video, but I edited a lot and I'm just not going to do anymore right now. I also did a little bit of planning my next video, but I'm gonna go read now. I'm just putting on some sunscreen because I'm gonna be outside, but I'm just ready to relax because, like I said, I'm so beat from my workout class and I just need to relax, and sitting and reading outside just sounds really great right now. I'm probably not gonna do much else for the day. I'm honestly fighting the urge to take a nap, but if I do that, I know that I'm not gonna have a good night's sleep. So let's go read.